Jake, can you give a quick rundown of what happened in the third part up to now? We arrived in Arborang. Roga once again tried to kill us all and break free, even after we chained him up. Now he's in the dungeons and the king has our council.
Damn you, Juno! How did you... Can't give up.
What am I doing here? I left my friends in Arborang and joined the Spellweavers, Juno and Eyvind, on their journey to undo the darkness and put an end to a world-eating serpent. Juno fashioned a dome of light around us, and we pushed into the darkness. I expected desolation. Instead, we've passed villages that look as though melted, and forests curled like fishhooks. I've had a bad feeling that these things will never again return to the way they once were, even if we succeed. With us came a band of mercenaries, the Ravens, tricked into believing the orders came from their leader. This, too, feels like disaster waiting to happen.
Right, I must have missed the part where we tricked the mercenaries. We somewhat killed their leader, although I'm not sure their leader is killable, and somehow they're joining us. Then again, this spellcaster Juno can really weave with your mind. We need to address this now, Juno. You catch one of the ravens staring at you for the third time. Not yet. I can't stand Juno. Shaggy's really grown on me here. And so much so that he's become an old man just for me, which is rather nice. The longer you control Folka's mind, the worse it'll be when you drop the tricks. The ravens you brought with us are hardened mercenaries that won't take lightly to being kidnapped. No time to convince them properly. We need their blades and shields here. The darkness doesn't kill, it warps. There are things hiding out here we don't want to meet. The only thing keeping the darkness from warping us. Okay, so the darkness probably caused those weird things we saw in the cave, and they slam-dunked me and my whole party. It's lucky to survive out there, so don't think here is going to be too good for us either. I'll release Folka soon when they discover they're trapped within the light. If they want to stay in the same shape, they won't have much choice. An unfortunate truth, but we must continue. See, Juno just can't be trusted. What I've done, I know how it looks. It isn't the way I wanted it to be. Just fix this. Freaking Ivor. Always straight to the point. I was talking to my old housemate who... he played this game long before I did, and it was through watching him play it. I thought, maybe I want to give this a go. And he said that he just benched Ivor.
The city on the human world border looms ahead. Twisted into a claw, but still strand. Now, I have to imagine the longboats bringing fish in the harbor, and the bustling of merchants hawking goods. An unexpected light from Strand's great hall calls to us from atop the hill. We'll stop briefly to investigate.
Benching Ivor, though, what a mistake. Look at him! Only one arm, but still punching twice as much as anyone else. What a fool, I bet he used Oddleaf and chose Pallet over Rook too. Oh, no. Oh, what the hell is this? A mysterious and seemingly powerful spellweaver who claims to have a complicated history with the Menders taught herself how to weave. Her hands and body look as though they've suffered under the practice. She happened across survivors and strand. Well, I don't remember you. Who the hell are you? I don't know, but you are eating the bench. Unit required? Who the hell are you? Battle hardened. What? I don't. What the heck? Can I have some familiar people in the party, please? Ah, Krumer. Here's a man among men. There are not many Varl older than Krumer, and not many who have had as much experience fighting the dredge. In Wormtoe, eager fighters would regularly come to him to learn his secrets. The secret is he wields a massive warhammer and breaks anyone he sees. What's he got? Oh, he's got some Yox nuts. Good on him. He can break for 6, 7, 8, 9, just like Rook can. Man, what a guy. He's probably going to be the next one to get a title. He deserves it. But that's a lot of leveling up. The hell is this guy? Battle-hardened warrior, long-time protector of Strand. Who else is unfamiliar? Ah, everybody knows Spar, Folka. Good old Ollie, the axe thrower. If I recall well, and I do, you're the Sunder Slayer. Oh, Bercy's here. We don't see much of Bercy. Oh, Sigbjorn, discount Gunnar. We'll leave you be, though. Right, who can I switch out? I don't really want... Oh, what the hell? Is everybody required here? No, but these two weirdos are. Right, well, they're eating the bench then. Ivor, you're up. I don't mind Evan so much. He can heal, which is quite nice. I love Folka. Folka's on the party. Ollie the axe thrower is in. And how can I not have Spar? But these weirdos, God, what are they even doing here? Oh, God, I can't not have Krumer. Sorry, Ollie. Krumer is in here. And he's in here to stay. Right. Right. Ooh, there's Bach as well. He's got Ollie's lucky flask. Okay. Ivor, what have you got on you? Dodge, strength, and strength. Good enough. Folka. Armor, talents, and armor. And you do have an armor talent. I'm just happy enough to have that extra armor. You are the shield maiden after all. Lots of points to give out, so have some strength and have some whatever this stuff is called. Because I'd like to see you break for 6 if the need arises. No points for Krumer. The game knows that Krumer is overpowered as is. He's almost got everything maxed out. He could do with more willpower so he could break more. I wouldn't mind that. I'm just going to level him up preemptively. I know I'm going to want to. The question is, down the line, what do I want to give him? He gets extra break talents, and I've already given him break. Rank 5, 25% chance to dodge armor. It's nice. Would I want to give him anything else? Nah, willpower is fine enough as it is. Him and his nuts are fine. Spar. Just live longer, man. That's all I'm asking right now. I'll save that point for something else. Oh, he's got a Let's bracelet. The gammy old man's run off with our dead daughter's bracelet. That's precious. Anyway, I still like him, so he's staying. He's staying on the team. Smug git though he is. No points available for you. 2 points. Who the heck is this? I don't even know. Right, you probably have some weird things going on. Ride the Lightning. Uses will to focus energy, launching herself with her spear set. After hitting the target, she quickly retreats back to her starting tile. She can't move through obstacles or allies, needs clear line of sight. A long-distance strike from her is devastating and leaves the target concussed, suffering 20% on his next attack. Some of these effects get a bit too complex, honestly. Strength of will, heal injuries slowly and carefully. The body can mend itself quickly through sheer determination. Heal the target. Half of her current willpower. So I want you to have willpower, but you're kinda lacking in that. So gain some extra. Have I got anything else that'll give you extra will? We're a little low on, you know, everything, but if you can heal, then that's pretty great. Will per kill and strength resist. Strength resist is really quite good. Oh yeah, the Nemesis Ring. We must have torn that off of Bolveric's finger. Anything that gives you will. Wow, we do not have a lot of items on us. Just some straight up armor is a possibility. You're not getting the Nemesis Ring, that's for sure. +1 will. It's not amazing, but I'll give you that. And then there's you. Strength resist. I don't really want you around for much longer. I think I'll just give you extra armor. Strength resist is better than armor, but I mean, look at this guy. I don't want him hanging around, no matter how good he might be. He's not one of the older men around here. Folka's still got that. We should be alright with this, just to make sure everybody's got their points spent. Ivor does not. Ivor has many points that he can still spend. He can break harder, more armor, more will. That's fine by me. I'm not going to max out his will yet, because what does he have? Dodge, strength, and strength. I wonder about that, though. Can't help but feel you'd be better off with the Nemesis Ring. After all, you did kill for it, so it makes sense to give it to you. There we go, just max everything out then. Looking good. Spar. I'm unsure about you, Spar. You don't really need more will, you don't exert much, but I'll give it to you anyway. Spar with Alette's bracelet's really tickling me. Okay, and as soon as I can, I'll dump these two to bring in Ollie and back. Let's do it. Ivor is great, so well-rounded. Your housemate was daft to backbench him. I don't know why he did that. I mean, there are a lot of options for playable characters in this game, so it does kind of make sense. Oh, Christ, right. So, these are people that we've met, not people that were on our party. Survivors, let's clear these things out. Sure. Can't move them, but it looks like they're going to eat my... oh god, if they can't get out of there, they're going to get ravaged. Oh well, it won't be too bad if they just fall dead. These guys probably have special nasty abilities, don't they? Drain. Inflict -1 will on the target, +1 will to self. Also explodes on death. Okay. Tempest Strike, adjacent enemies, and a spin attack. I don't like that either. So there are Warped Warrior... okay, they're just normal things, but warped, right? Unearthly Endurance. Willpower absorbs all strength damage until depleted. So essentially he's got 7 extra health. Alright, what are my abilities anyway? You've got Tempest Strike, but you're not as strong as Gunnar. Shield Maiden, you get the second turn. You're going to run on in and help protect Ivor. Basically, I think Ivor's going to rush in here, and you're going to rush in right next to him. Or, Ivor rushes in here, and then takes these ones on, and you're going to stand there. Or here. I'll have you on this side. Oh, damn. Old man is on his own there. There you go. I'm not really concentrating force this way, so I'm not particularly thrilled with it. Unless I do it like so. Yeah, let's go for concentration of force. Any hero can use the Volca Spear to cast Chain Lightning on an enemy. Defeat enemies to charge it. Okay, that's brand new. Right. I can't bring you all the way in, but it's probably a good idea to weaken our enemies more than anything else. Big shield on the guy, but let's just not have him deal any damage. Ooh, interesting shot to be had. I want you to rush on in and keep Ivor safe. Krumer doesn't have as much anything as Ivor, but I mean, Krumer knows how to handle everything. Maybe not that close. You'll still give bonus there, and you can attack from a distance, so expend 2 willpower to go there, and then consider. What does Champion do again? Takes adjacent allies for half damage from attacks. You're probably going to absorb a lot of those attacks. So, +4 armor for 1 turn and allies protected. Sounds good, although so too does damaging this individual. What's your story? 13 is quite a bit. I could armor break you heavily. But the whole point of you being here is to take damage for Ivor. So we'll have you champion up. Have at! Nothing's getting through that. Oh, okay, or maybe they don't want to attack us at all. What a waste. Oh well then, let's make haste and lay waste, old man. You know, forge ahead, but for now, just get killing. Oh, that's right, they absorb into their will. Ooh, I better remember that. You're just asking for death if you stand around here. But I could kill that thing, or I could armor break you. He's pretty good at armor breaking. Yeah, get stuck in and just see what happens for you. They seem really focused on these guys. At least they finally get an attack in. Now, what are your abilities? Stone wall, blocks damage, shield wall, extra armor. So I want you to armor up your ally. Basically, if you just get back and shield wall the two of you, you should be good. Forever. You have... what exactly? Strength of will, ride the lightning. I mean, I could ride the lightning on you and probably kill you. Oh, right, the longer you go, the more damage you do. Interesting. What else do you do? You could attack them with an armor break. That seems quite prudent. Stay where we are. Man, they do not want to hit Ivor, do they? Oh, but I think Ivor wants to hit people. I think Ivor wants to hit a lot of people. Abilities. Tempest Slash. On lots of them. Which ones, though? I want to leave that one because they are already neutered, so let's do this. Ah! And everybody knows the tale. If he had that Tempest Slash one more level higher, he could have hit all 4 of them. Right, you still need to be a little bit more neutered in my opinion. And it just so happens that this old man also knows Tempest Slash, so I could kill these two in one fairly deft shot. Especially from here. I don't give my... oh, right, no, if I go here. That should help out. Man, I do like this lassie. She's an honourable old man. Taking a bit of a beating there. Alright, these two are already dead. Let's hear us a tale. A few more kills and we're in pillage territory. Let's see. -1 to will, +1 will to warped if we walk through that. Well, I don't really want to walk through that. You go next, but I'm still pretty armored up, so it'd be good for me to declaw you. And then you guys just hold out there, and then these guys will be seen to. No, do not walk through the horrible stuff, please. Take this route and... oh, Christ, the floor's on fire! Okay, well, now we know. Yikes. Right, do we armor up or do we declaw? Oh no, we should be killing so that we get closer to the pillage. I know I have the arc magic-y stuff, but hey ho. You're in grave danger from this guy. De-armor you, then declaw you perhaps? Or I run away and do a big attack on you. How does that attack work again? Launches herself towards a target. Spear set deals 1 strength plus 1 per 2 tiles jumped. Target concussed. Do not know if it'll actually work from here. So it'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe it adds to our stuff, but even then it doesn't look so great. Whatever. Let's try and go for the pillage as fast as we can. Oh god, you're dying now, aren't you? Okay, Ivor. It's up to you to... Oh no, that's not going to do as much as I want it to either. Absorbs all strength with their will, but they only have 1 will. Meaning as long as I do more than that, I'll have them very, very dead. But this is going to be painful to walk through. Ow, 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 ow. Kill it. Kill it dead. Hold on, how much will did they get back? Looks like they still only have 1 will. Whatever, I can't take the risk. That's enough of that. Right, if I kill this thing, it's pillage o'clock. I don't quite have what it takes to murderize it. But I can stand over here and shank you for 7. What does Shield Smash do again? Break damage to enemy, da-da-da-da-da. Break down, nah, forget it. I'm not close enough anyway, so let's just be in murder territory. Pillage on next turn. And we were able to save both of these people, barely. Man, it would feel good to kill you, but let's do what we can here first. Oh, I hope you're alright. Pillage. Oh god, he's not looking too hot. Not looking hot at all. But that's alright. He can take down what's left of that armor. And then we just go in for the kill. Provided people can make it that far. Alright, let's see how this thing works. Let's ride that lightning. Bizarre, but I'll take it. Okay, Ivor, show us what you're made of, or more precisely, what he's made of on the inside. Oh, I can't use my warhorn to raise morale. Ah, that's devastating. Or rather, raise willpower. Not bad. They were taken care of and we took no casualties. Still, I do not like the dead weights we just picked up. Right, quiet comes, it's unnatural, it's like being underwater. What happened to those things anyway? The strange woman replies, Dredge, human varl, it doesn't matter out here. Not dead, but their minds were gone. 34 renown. The charred remains of the warped creatures bubble and fizz in the light. And smell horrible. You take the conversation outside the ruined halls, descend on foot towards Strand, or what's left of it. The Dredge were trouble enough in Strand without being warped into monsters. So how did these guys stop being warped? I wasn't sure we'd ever be unstuck from this abyss, even with our friend's light. Good job you stayed put. You won't outpace the darkness on foot. We travel into the wind, not a way to undo it. No mere mender this, the woman's a Volca. But you are not. I've picked up a thing or two of my own. Well, I'm not into having lepers in the party, and you didn't prove that capable. You learn to protect yourself when the menders are trying to kill you. How did you wind up here? By chance, we're the last to hold out in Strand, as far as I know. The rest fled, killed by Dredge, even before the darkness covered us. Then Alfrin arrived. Despite our history, I came this way to seek the council. I wonder what remains of it. Juno is uncomfortable with the implication, but she remains composed. Evan less so. Shaggy's always there to show a bit of weakness between the menders. We need to move on. Time is our enemy. Time itself. You'll need capable allies. Oh no, get her away. Should have let her die there. You wonder, can I trust her? What I'm wondering is why there's so much colour in the air between you and the big lady with a raven shield. You glance at Folka, Ollie's head swivels back and forth between her and Una. He's not the only one drawing a weapon. Be ready. Am I going to kill them? Guess not. Folka shudders. Where are we? Oh god, the spell is done. Trapped in the dark with this treacherous witch. I knew it. Her words have been coming at... I can't help but feel Ollie was an optional character, but he's coming in here with a few things to say. He was just some drunkard we picked up on the way. Folka's face turns red enough to melt snow. She screams, and you only barely manage to turn aside her spear. Others are drawing weapons. There's no way the Ravens will be intimidated. They're battle-hardened mercenaries. Oh, but if I show force, I'm probably going to kill Folka, and I do not want to kill Folka. Ah, someone's going to die here. I can taste it. Oh well, they're mercenaries. They know what they got into. You bull rush Folka, knocking her to the ground, and take Ollie in the chin with the butt of your axe. He staggers backwards. The rest hesitate, but they're trained warriors. They're not quick to back down. It's the oldest man around. Okay, if this world is going to survive, everyone is needed, says Juno. Okay. Folka struggles. Who gives a flying fein about the world? She makes no move. Nobody moves. When this is all over, the Ravens will get what's owed. Everyone shut up, says Spar. Oh, thank God we didn't kill them. Especially not Spar. Any of the Ravens dying would be quite a blow to me, honestly. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay, didn't even have time to prep my forces here, and I'm forced in with old Shaggy and Juno here. And I didn't even pop them up with their stats or items. Uh-oh. The legions of Warped often attack in waves. After the first wave, you may fight or flee, defeat the boss on the final wave to gain a powerful item. The number of player turns remaining before a new group of opponents arrives. Okay, I'd feel a lot happier if I didn't have my underleveled characters deployed for me here. Oh well. Not untrue, we can strike in any direction. But time is on... well, time is not on our side. Time is very much against us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them, 6 of us. We can use that to our advantage if I go in and maul them. I should have given you something that increases aggro. Oh god, the Menders are in a bad state. At least morale is great. You could go in and break them, but I don't know. Go get stuck right in there and draw their attention. And get breaking. Or they'll just ignore you and go straight for the mender! How did you absorb that? Thread of life. Is this really you? Strength damage absorbed by will. On Juno? Really? I guess so. Collect dark energy, return to body to revive when KO. Well, these menders are getting all kinds of weird on me. Right, not as weird as Ollie can get with his axe throwing technique. I forget the range on that thing. It's pretty good. Throw axes for strength damage until one is deflected. It can fail and fail early though. At least I have Spar to tell us some great stories. What's the range on your attacks? Again, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're there, 1, 2, 3. No, you'd have to go somewhere like there. But that would work. What's his other ability again? Run through. Oh yeah, it's like a backbiter. Get rid of that armor. Nice try, but not nice enough. Right, how's this gonna work? Ivor's turn is really gimped by Ollie and the Mender. There's not a lot he can honestly do. Yeah, crikey. At best you can go and sling something into him. But you need to be in a position to do anything at this point. With 9 strength, there's not a lot you can do, but it's probably good that you weaken them considerably. There's not really a good spot for you. Maybe there. Yeah, because then you might be able to get a kill on that. We'll see how this goes, though. Stabby, stabby! Oh, please! Oh, no. Shaggy's gonna feel that one. Right, this is excessive for you. If you walk over there, we'll get a tale worth telling, at least, and you'll be a brunt against this. I hate to move you so far, Ivor, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, killing you feels like such a waste, but a bit of willpower for everybody would go a long way here. No, I should really leave him be. There's not a lot he can do with 4 attack. So I should leave him neutered. Painful. Very painful. Because he'll just waste a turn, which is good. Oh, Jings. Jings, you took 5 off of me. That's a lot. Alright, Shaggy, what's it going to be? You're a mender. You should definitely be mending. What's the range on your mending? Current willpower plus 2. Or current willpower, half of 7. Yeah, 7 restored on him would be great. But what's the range on that? I guess it's across the whole map if I'm able to get you from here. But I need you kept back a bit, although that puts me dangerously close to you with nowhere else to run. I guess I'll just go here. Oh jeez, right, he's been punctured. Oh Christ. Oh, he felt that one. Right, well then, what can you do? Target gains will and passes energy on. Will bonus grows each time passed. Okay. Or confuse people. I don't like any of these things. When do you go? If I go there, I could break 4 of your armor at least, which is probably a good start. Oh Christ, you have no will. Your will's been drained. Oh, better than nothing. I gotta learn to deal with these new threats. Ah, good resistance. That strength resist just battered them. Okay, I have problems here. 13 and 10. Or I could move here and use the shield ability to protect everybody. Thinking the protection on Ivor, because he's going to tank probably most of these hits. It sucks not to break people's armor, though. Especially this big bugger. But I'm a little low on my own willpower here for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Ivor's got plenty of defense. Let's take that armor off a bit. Oh, Jings, they're running far and fast! Are you punctured? I don't know. Anyway, Ollie. Time for a call. I really want to neuter this guy. That's the one that gets their next go, though. And with a spear like that, okay, you can't quite hit him. Actually, your only options are not a lot, actually. Might be an idea to go over here and start making some tales worth telling. Or breaking that armor. At least I get a bit of armor out of all of this. Could really ravage that armor, though. But who's going to do the rest of the damage? I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Old man is going next. I have to consider that. And there's not a lot he can do. It's probably better to use his position right now and get the kills. +1 will to all allies within 2 tiles who delivers a killing blow, and I could honestly kill him. That's a good use of it. Oh Christ, the absorb... I've got to remember the absorption. Oh, and for that, old gammy man bought it. Well, to a degree at least. I guess I could get over there and de-armor you a bit. Yeah, Ivor could do with one hell of a 2DM around here. What'll it be then, Ivor? You've got plenty of options. If I were to take you down, I'd need 14, because he's going to absorb 1. But it's probably good to keep him out of my hair. Yeah, let's have it down. And then the +1 will for everybody's a great find. What'll it be? Whoa! Nelly, that's a lot of armor gone. Shaggy, you want to help us out a touch on that one? Keep you away from all of the other threats. There are plenty of them. At least he has plenty of willpower for this. I'm gonna give him how much? Half of Mender's current willpower. Well, our willpower is 14, so it should mend 7, right? Yeah, there we go. Good old Ivor. Oh god, my... Oh! Is she clinging to life or not? Unlike other heroes, when Juno falls, she isn't incapacitated. She becomes a ghost, invisible and invulnerable. As a ghost, Juno cannot attack or use abilities, but she can move and collect the fronts of dark energy. Each front she collects restores strength and willpower. When trying to maximize Juno's front collection each turn, remember that you can click multiple tiles in sequence to da-da-da-da-da. At any point you can restore to this. Is a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, not a lot of options for collecting this dark energy. But it seems prudent to take this route. Lots of dark energy to pick up. Okay, sure, whatever. Hey, you know, you could arc lightning around here. Oh, right, but only from there. Well, forget about it then. Nicely absorbed. Okay, what now? Not that many of them have huge amounts of armor. But you should definitely get up close and personal, especially if you're near this old guy. That guy's turn is soon, and he's pretty much wasting it, so I don't mind keeping him alive. But I should definitely neuter people like you. And you. If I move there, I could de-armor you, and then Ivor's just going to neuter you good and proper. A little low on these, though. Ollie should go and score a kill for us. Nice, I resist all of those strength attacks. God bless that Nemesis Ring, it saved him so much health already. Okay, Ollie, we need to hear a tale. The question is, of who on who? Someone who's neutered but their attack is ages away is an idea. Ollie's got 5, but he can only unlock 3 of it. That guy's going to waste an attack soon, so I don't want to waste it on you. You have one reasonably soon. Yeah, we need to get this stuff back, so kill him dead. Bow down to the mastery of drinking and axe throwing that is Ollie. As he slips up. Okay, raggedy old man, you can still break quite well. The question is who you break. I'm thinking that guy is a little too... Yeah, but, you know, you're closer to everybody here. And Ivor is about to ruin this guy's day. So I think you'll move over here. Remove that armor as much as plausible. Hell, I could remove all of it. Ivor's does 17 on 13. No, shouldn't need to expend myself at all here. Unless Ivor takes an unfortunate piece of damage here. But no, that's Ollie's job. 15 on you, but if I 2D him, I'll do some damage to you. So Tempest Slash on you should kill you and massively gimp you. Just one arm, but look at what he does. Man, that Shield Maiden knows how to take it like a champ. Right, is anybody in desperate need of armor right now? I'm in desperate need of arc wielding efficiently, but more likely I'm just going to hurt myself with that. Ivor's always happy to have more shielding. The Shield Maiden could also benefit a bit. I worry about your range. I should probably just skedaddle with you right now, to be honest. But if anybody spawns at the edge of the map, Shaggy here is doomed. Impassable shards on empty tile causes 1 strength damage to adjacents. And he knows the arc lightning, but no, I'd rather the mender mended. Keep our Shield Maiden alive, please. You still have a bit of zest to you. And old man there's feeling it. Juno, you are weird. How do I return you to life? Do I have to return her to her corpse or something? I just don't understand, but I certainly don't like how I'm wasting a turn with a corpse like that. I just don't want Juno at all around here. Okay. I don't like that. There's a lot of these people whose existence I do not like, but you've still got 13 going for you, which is way too high, and you go soon. So I should really reduce that and let Ollie gimp you. Yeah. Ollie got really mashed up, though. There's not a whole lot he can be doing right now. Although, if I killed this guy, I would get a bit of hoorah for everybody, so I'll do that. And this is why I really like having it. It's like getting a free turn every now and then that just gives everybody willpower. That is powerful stuff. I want to break that thing's armor, even though I'm going to get rid of an opportunity to sing about Ivor's good graces. Because this guy just keeps plugging away at us at an unpleasant rate. Have at. Do I want to spend everything? I should probably save up what I have here if there are going to be reinforcements pouring on in. But who's going to be the one to lay into you? Probably you. Let's take down a lot of it. Jings, old man knows how to scream. Right, your turn isn't that far away, and I would like to have a lot less of it. Or I could kill you. I have a lot of this on Ivor, so down you go. Was that an impact? It's quite an impact. Nicely hunkered. Now, who needs a bit of shielding back? I feel bad for Ollie, but his cap is only 11 anyway, so it would be a bit wasted on him. Instead, we mend good old Ivor once more. Alright, Juno, you weirdo. How do I bring you back again? No, I'm not here to have you rest. Do I just go back to your corpse? I mean, you have tons of all this stuff, so come back and be useful for me if you please. Oh, well, look who's back! And look who's actually able to do something. Confuse and... what are these things again? Target gains will and passes energy on. I don't understand that pass energy on thing. I'm keen to figure out confuse, though. Big guy gets a turn next. Let's at least figure out what confuse does. Huh? Is it not letting me? I mean, I can confuse you, but I can't confuse you. Just cancels it out there. Can I confuse you? Not close enough. I know he's highlighted, but that's the only reason I can think of. Well, the range is... let's see, I've got tons of willpower on her. Range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... there's tons of range on it. Why wouldn't it work? I don't understand. His furthest tile would be out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, I guess. But, you know, this one can't be selected either, and they're definitely within range. Heavens knows. It's just another reason not to like Juno, and I don't need more of those. Right, we could be here for a while. I think the guy... right, how's people will doing? I might give you some extra willpower if there's nothing else that I can do here. Gains 1 will, passes energy on. Sure. See how that works for you. I like the way he's still tossing his sword around. Okay, what to do here? I'm thinking go for the pillage, because that's an easy couple of kills to make that happen. Ollie can not quite kill you because your armor's too high. I could easily slaughter you, though. I'm busy tanking all this. Oh, no, if I'm going to do that, I want to be next to you so that I get the story told. Although that's going to allow you to get a bit closer. I don't mind so much. Let's hear it, old man. How great are we? Shield in one hand, spear in the other. I forget her name, it's Olga or something. Alright, it's unfortunate, Ollie, but you can't take him down. Ivor, however, can on his next turn. What I want is you getting a little bit away and removing that armor. Just a touch, I don't need a lot taken off. Ooh, or you go for this guy, and then Ivor kills them both. Depends where he goes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ivor won't be able to take care of them both. However, Ivor can take care of this one on his Todd, and you can be there to tell the story of it. Don't know what you're going to do with that axe, but with 1 health, it's not a lot. Oh, they absorb the willpower by walking through it. That's good for them, isn't it? Still, that's the end of you. Let's hear a story, old man. Damn right, whatever you said there. Pillage a clock. Stupid lassie. Right, our shield maiden really needs some shielding up here. So it's time for some mending of you. Half of current willpower is 7. So I'd give you back 7 or 8 or 9. I think I'll stick with 7. Don't need to be greedy here. Alright, question is who gets the kill on you? I'm thinking anyone but Juno. To that extent, Juno should probably break a bit of that armor. Whoever does the kill should definitely get the blessing of the old guy here. No need to exert ourselves whatsoever. Ollie's a little weakened though, like a lot weakened. And you're also touch weak. Still, you'd be able to kill that thing on your own. Oh shoot, you're not the one that should be killing, because then we don't get the tail for everybody. But Ivor can't get in there anymore, so I guess you're doing it yourself. Very good. Shanked. Okay, Respice. What? You may choose to fight for more renown, and possibly an item, or flee to save injuries. But I don't know what I'm... Oh, reinforcements! What's the implication here? That I can move people? Probably that I can shift them. Can I please get rid of Juno? I don't understand. Maybe Juno's forced to be in this? What am I meant to select? I don't want to collect fight in case it gets rid of my opportunity to bring in reinforcements, but I would love to have Old Man deployed here. Maybe I have to choose fight first. Can't drag him onto the map. Alright, well, I'm definitely fighting, but, Right, red triangles will show from which sides of the combat the enemies will appear. So on our sides there. Good to know. Where am I? Refresh your party with heroes from your roster, then assemble them on the combat board. How? Swap out and place heroes now on the battle board. Click ready when you're prepared for battle. Juno, get the hell out of here. Oh, thank God, that's how it's done. Right, old man, you've got to save me. There we go. Evan, you are so almost dead. You keep healing us up, but take a break, will you? We're gonna have back the pig sticker back in action. Can I switch their order? I can. Excellent. Shield Maiden, I left you with almost... No, I gave you more than what you needed there. Ollie's a bit banged up, which is a bit of a shame. I could well bring in somebody else. Ah, yes, Bercy. You did well, Ollie, but let's bring in Bercy. Can I rearrange them? Oh, swell. It's a very, very, very bad day for whoever comes and deals with my army of very angry Varl. The question is, how are they going to hit us? Because the enemy gets their attack first. I feel a bit bad leaving you in, however. You're the one that gives us all willpower, so I don't want to bring you out. I don't want you getting hit, though. Right, that way if they come here, they at least hit one of my fairly heavily armored or hit-pointed up Varl, or they eat you. Then I should have you guys stick on this side. The question is who goes when. I don't want these guys to get completely ganked, so let's have Old Man take it first. Then the Shield Maiden can run into whatever position is needed to break. Ivor can continue the breaking front. You move in to start telling the tale, and then we get these two doing whatever the heck they want. Good, let's try it out. Loading, I don't like the implication. Well, at least that archer's not going to do a whole lot. Tudium? No, just... Oh my god, Bercy doesn't like that. Why is back going first? The game is betraying the order that I gave it. Well, this isn't good at all. 18 attack on that bugger, holy moly. Jacob, the red triangles, that's where they come. I'm well aware they came from the red triangles. That's why I put us over here, so we could take care of everybody on this side, and then these guys, whoever spawns, would take ages to come to us. Your problem, no rules, is that you don't understand my glorious strategy. Oh man, Bercy is not in a good place. Getting a bit sick of people just calling me blind when they don't understand my brilliant strategies. Oh god, you are far from brilliant. I have not leveled up Bercy anywhere near enough to make this matter. Is there anything else he could do? Sundering Impact. Strength damage +1, one break added to heavy impact. It's good if there are adjacent enemies, but there are not, so I'll just hit you for this for now. And hopefully Ivor or Krumer can come and put you in your place, because right now we're feeling a bit of pain! Ivor's blocking any attempt to get in there. Ivor needs to bring that health down. I guess I could come and just murderize you right now. But this guy is a huge, huge threat. Alternatively, I move in and I scalp you, so you're far less of an issue. Ivor's 17 on you will bring you down to respectable damage levels, so that's okay. Yeah, I think the most important thing here is just to remove the big number threats here. It is going to absorb 2, so this won't do all of this, but it'll do some of it. Wait, it didn't absorb it? I need to learn more about who I'm fighting here. Oh boy, old man's in a bit of trouble here. He might just drop over and die, which would be a shame, but hey ho. I think I'll move you here. Bercy's in trouble. Not least of all that he can't really do much, but he's kind of blocked in. Well, I suppose you can go and hurt him a bit. Still, I'm thinking of reducing that armor quite a lot. Quite a lot. Does this use our turn if we actually use the arc lightning? I don't know, but let's test it out once we know we're in secure victory here. I miss fighting Dredge. Right, this guy's got to go. I might even Turi him just to take care of both of you. we go. The mender would have been nice. Yeah, he would have, but he was almost dead, and he'd probably be fully dead. Now, what to do about you? The enemies are almost certainly going to kill you. The least you could do is get behind someone who's going to lay down a kill. Nobody's likely to get a kill anytime soon. Well, that's not true. There's a chance that you could kill that thing. And I could make it more than a chance, just depends on who's going next. It's you. Alright, let's get a bit of willpower for everyone. This old man's last gift to us all. Before he keels over and dies. Wow, he did a Tudium, but it wasn't good enough. Speaking of good enough... Right, you're relatively safe there. This guy's going to come and change that, though, but for now we can at least get some... Hang on, when you score a kill, don't you make everybody a bit happier? Grants self and adjacent allies 1 will. You could give old man a bit more will from here. And you protect him a bit. Take him down. There we go. So you get will, these guys get will, and then everybody gets will. Will's a popular guy. Oh boy! Oh god! Oh well, he helped out a bit, I guess. Damn it, poor Bercy can't do a lot from back here. Except get mulched, I guess. I need to do more to help this guy. That's why I moved everybody to one side to stop these guys getting any useful turns in. I didn't expect most of the enemy to be on this one side, though. That kind of worked against me. You've got 13, you've got 13. Either way, you're dead. Nobody else is in a lot of trouble except for Bercy. Could split you or kill you. Alternatively, I could just maim you, but I'm feeling more like going for the kills here. Shouldn't have done that. I blocked you in. I wish I could undo what I just did, but oh well. I can't, and I win, so just die. And everybody can hear the tale. As we step all over whatever that guy's name was, corpse. There we go, his last tale was told, but the injuries are alright. We can handle them. Now, Ivor's going soon. He'll take care of you. This guy's got to be taken care of, though. Again, Bercy gets a shot in with no real way to use it. Oh well. Hey, there's that item. That makes sense that you were the boss guy with your 18 attack. Man, why couldn't have Bercy taken a hit instead of those guys that I actually like to use? Yeah, Jing's right. You're doing too much, too fast, sunshine. Die! Alright, it's pillage o'clock. Now I can find out with impunity if arc lightning uses up my turn. Oh my, not only does it not use my turn, I can use it multiple times. Well, now we know. Good job. Nowhere I can meaningfully move without getting myself caned, so just rest up while you can. Oh, you are so dead. Ivor seeks vengeance for his arm! Are you glad Old Man Saga won the vote? It always would someday. Wayright's Amulet. The wanderers of old knew other ways, hidden ones, to get from place to place. Okay, so what do I get out of that? Probably movement increase. Yeah, back's been injured. Shame on him. Spar will rise again. I don't use him for his damage output anyway. I use him to sing tales and break armor. I know it arcs, but the enemies were not set up in a good way, and the amount of times I hurt myself with that. The battle ends as abruptly as it began, and that disconcerting quiet falls. This is a poor place to loiter. You look to Juno for guidance. Come on, Juno, help us out here, Quine. That wasn't just chance. Maybe all your shouting had something to do with it. Organized, strategic, familiar. Listen, Head Witch, if you're expecting us to play along, you better start explaining. We got a Ridgehorn, there's a secret path, shortcuts, darkness began. Are you guys expecting anyone? You all see it in the horizon, an imposing figure cloaked in white, leading a legion of the war. Oh man, it's just Dredge, but renamed and reshaped. Oh no. Yeah, we do need to get away from here if it's Bulwark. I might as well tell them the truth that I killed him at Manahar. Oh, well, no, they probably won't like that. No, honesty is the right policy. I killed him. You what? Death is less certain than it used to be. Folka just gone, what the hell did you do to my boss? Ivan and I went to Manahar. Bulwark came for us with a vengeance, destroying any chance we had at cooperating with the other Valka. From where I stood, it looked more like Evan completely lost his mind. Every day the darkness draws closer, they have no defense. What are we doing? Oh man. If that really is Bulwark, if it is, let him chase us. It'll keep him away from Arbarang. Yeah, we certainly have a lot of problems in Arbarang. Not sure my policy of honesty was the best one there. Probably raised a death flag for one of them. But I like Ivor and I like Folka, so let's not have either of them die on us. I'm all but certain. You know, this is the end of the trilogy. There's going to be people dying. People we care about. That does not look like a good sign. The armies of Dredge are upon us now. This won't end peacefully. A beast cornered is when they're most... We're the cornered ones. Are we much better off, you wonder aloud? Petrus shakes his head. Not really. There's still bad blood about the refugee situation. And it's more than it seems. Speaking of which, Ruga's talking. I think it's time you took a crack at him. Oh, Christ, Oddleaf, would you piss off? Nobody cares about you. Our best hope for maintaining order is the king's safety. We need that antidote. It feels like such a MacGuffin. A MacGuffin that we shall explore next time. We're going to say... I think the game auto-saves. Probably. We're going to call it there. We'll be back with this during the strategy segments for the foreseeable future. Except I think I have a Caesar 3 map up my sleeve this week. Banner Saga 3, looking just as good as 1 and 2, maybe with a bit more guff than I'm looking for, but I'm only too happy to get more of the old men. So it shall continue on, but until it does, it's a cheers from me, and a cheerio.